Your real glow up in your 40s is not about looking younger. I would say it is about becoming more honest, more alive, more yourself. Because somewhere along the way, many women start confusing a glow up with an upgrade on the outside. Better hair, better skin, cooler clothes, better body, better habits. And there's nothing wrong with any of that. Take care of yourself. Wear the lipstick. I don't like lipstick. Move your body. Buy the jeans that actually fit and let you feel comfortable. But if the woman inside your life is still disappearing, that's not a glow up. That's decoration. A real glow up in your 40s is deeper. It is the moment you stop trying to become a more attractive version of the woman you are trained to be. The good woman, the easy woman, the responsible woman, the low maintenance woman, the woman who can handle everything. Or maybe the woman who says, I'm fine, even when something in her is quietly dying. That version of you may look successful. She may look put together, she may even look impressive, but if she's built on self-abandonment, she is not your final form. She is the edited version. And your 40s are where many start to feel it. Not because they are falling apart, but because the old performance no longer fits. You may look at your life and think, why I am so tired, why I am irritated, why do I want more space? Why do I feel like I should be grateful, but something in me still wants more? Why does this life look fine, but I do not feel fine? And for me, that is where the real glow up begins. Not in the mirror, but in the truth. Because the woman you are becoming does not need another layer of makeup or another layer of performance. She needs less pretending. She needs less pleasing, less shrinking, less saying yes when your body or your heart is already saying no. And she needs less explaining yourself to people who benefit from the quiet version of you. And she needs less living as if your desires are a problem to manage. A real glow up is when you stop calling self-betrayal maturity. It is when you stop calling fear being realistic. It is when you stop calling silence peace. Or it is when you stop making yourself smaller and telling yourself you are just being kind. Because kindness that costs your voice or your inner peace is not kindness, it's disappearance. And maybe you have been disappearing for a long time. Slowly, politely, in small, reasonable ways. I'm sure you did not lose yourself overnight. You edited yourself out slowly. 1 year at a time, one compromise at a time, one it's fine at a time, one moment where you choose approval over your truth, or one moment where you made yourself easier to love or easier to need or easier to accept. But now, something in you is waking up. And this is the part many women misunderstand. They think the glow up is about becoming more desirable to the world. But your real glow up is becoming less available for a life that does not honor you. Less available for fake peace. less available for roles that keep you small, and less available for relationships where you are needed but not truly seen or loved. Less available for work that uses your strengths but ignores your soul. Less available for another decade of pretending this is enough. And that's important to me. That does not make you selfish. It makes you honest. And honest women are so powerful. Not because they are loud, not because they are perfect, not because they have everything figured out, but because they are no longer negotiating against themselves. That is the glow up. When you start asking, what is true for me now? What do I want now? What have I outgrown? What I am done carrying? What part of me I have been afraid to become? In your 40s, you do not need to become a brand new person. You just need to stop pretending the person, betraying the person you already know you are. You need to stop performing the version of you that everyone understands. You need to stop living inside choices you have made when you were trying to survive or to belong or to be approved of. That old version of you did what she had to do. Respect her. But do not confuse her with your future self. Because the next version of your life will not be built by the woman who keeps saying, I'm fine. It will be built by the woman who tells her truth. The woman who says, this does not fit anymore. I want more space. I want more freedom. I want more of myself in my own life. And I want to feel alive and not just responsible. I want to stop managing a life that's too small. I want to become a woman who was, or I was too busy to become so far. So that is a return to your real voice, to your desire, to your courage, to your full self. So here's my glow up advice for women in their 40s. Do not just improve the outside of a life or of you. That keeps you smaller. Do become prettier inside your truth. And do not polish the edited version of you and call it glow up. Start with honesty. Where are you still pretending? Where are you still saying yes when you mean no? Where are you still choosing comfort over your truth? Where are you still calling it, I'm fine, when it's not true? That is where the real glow up begins. With truth, not with reinvention, but with reclamation. You don't have to become younger. You have to become fully alive. Your 40s are not the decade where you start fading. Your 40s may be the decade where you finally stop performing. And once you stop performing, something changes. Your face changes, your energy changes, your decisions change, your standards change, and your whole life starts to rearrange around the truth of who you really are. And that no glow up serum can give you. That cannot be bought. That is what happens when you stop living as the edited version of yourself. I'm Katja, and this space is for women over 40 who are done pretending this life is enough. So if this speaks to you, subscribe. and stop performing. And write reclaim in the comments if you are ready to start living your life. Thanks for being here and see you in the next video.